What is going on, moms and dads of Lorcana? It's Chris here from A Parent's Guide to Lorcana, and I'm glad you stopped by to watch another one of our videos today. So today's a little bit of a different one, I think. I always say that. Maybe they're not different at all. Maybe I have to go back and watch all these videos in the year to see if anything's actually different when I say that it's different. But I just want to talk about really making sure you're taking the time to find happiness when you can. Our family has had a very painful couple of weeks. Last week we lost my cousin, and on Monday my grandmother passed away. So it has been a lot of loss for us. It is currently Saturday afternoon, so we're doing the viewing tomorrow and then the burial on Monday, and it's a lot. I have mentioned this 100 times before. We have another video earlier on the channel about gaming with mental illness and anxiety, and I have battled MDE, or massive depressive episode, and bipolar disorder for a very long time, about 8 years now. And I have a very hard time dealing with trauma. Very hard time. I tend to shut myself away. I tend to not talk to anybody and not do anything or go anywhere. And this is just how I've been dealing with sadness. I stay alone. I cry a lot. I don't deal with it well. Like, if I can sit here now on a better day and think clearly, obviously, I can admit that I don't deal with it well. But that's kind of how I deal with it. And we were just chatting, earlier in the week, and my wife talked about a road trip over to Buffalo, New York. It's only about an hour away from us here in Mississauga, and she thought, hey, let's go swing by the UPS store and pick up any packages you might have, and just kind of have a day trip. We can go to all the big box stores, we can look for Lorcana stuff, see if any of the Rise of the Floodborn boosters are available, and just kind of make a day of it. And initially I didn't think I wanted to do anything like this. I didn't really have the energy for it. I wasn't in the right mindset for it. I have been away from the community for a little while. I've been out of the Discord for a little while. I just kind of stepped back. I stepped away. And I don't know. I think it may have been the Into the Inklands announcement that kind of got me back on social media and looking to see what news had come up and looking to see what people are posting, and I kind of found myself just going down this vortex of watching YouTube videos and other influencers and seeing who had what to say about the new Chapter 3 set, and it really took my mind off of what I was feeling. It really took the sadness and kind of put it on pause for a bit, because I was really focused on the new set. And then I went upstairs after a while of just kind of sitting down here tooling around on social media, and I said to my wife, I said, you know what, let's go on that road trip. Let's get out there and let's do something. Let's have a bit of fun and just try to take our minds off of what we're currently dealing with and we're about to deal with over the next couple of days. And we had a blast. I have a whole video series that you can see right now on Instagram and TikTok, just kind of a play-by-play little shorts of how that trip went to Buffalo. I am going to compile all of them like I did last time for the first road trip video, and I'm going to put the whole video back to back to back, so you can just watch it all in one shot if that interests you, if you so choose. Again, we'd love you to watch the videos. We're putting all this time into making them, so hopefully you enjoy them. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to make this video that I'm making right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it like the lead in to that road trip video, or maybe I'll just make this video and then I'll put the road trip video on later. Uh, blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm babbling. I'm just babbling. But what I want to say, what I really want to say is, um, I'm not the only one who's going through things. I'm not the only one who's dealing with trauma and suffering and sadness, and I'm realizing that I'm wasting time, truly wasting time, by doing nothing, by being consumed by sadness, consumed by grief, wallowing in it. Um, I'm literally wasting my life. This is easier to say now, like I mentioned before, because today was a very, very good day. We had a lot of fun. But I think that pushing yourself to go back to the things you like. If it's Lorcana, get a couple games Lorcana in. If it's video games, Call of Duty, Cyberpunk, whatever you're into, go play your games. If you love watching movies or TV, I'm currently watching One Piece and Demon Slayer, which is so good. Oh my gosh, where has this been all my life? I digress. Go back. Go back to the things you like. Go back sooner than later, because I think sometimes I think that if I am going back to work, reality, play, fun, that I'm somehow insulting, the memory of the people who've passed. Or I'm uh, I had a very hard time with this when my dad passed away. I still haven't really moved on. It's been almost 8 years, and it feels like yesterday. But I don't know. I feel like I was doing something inappropriate. I feel like I was insulting my dad's memory by moving on, for lack of a better word. Moving on. I haven't moved on, but just getting back to helping the kids with homework and making dinners and doing laundry and cutting the grass and going to work and being a good husband and all the things that I'm responsible for. In my mind, I know I have to keep moving on. I have to do the things I need to do. I have to eat and shower and work and be part of the community, be part of society. I know I have to do this, but in my heart, I don't want to do any of these things. I would just rather sit here and do nothing. I mean, there's some catharsis in that for sure, but I found that um, allowing myself to kind of slowly get wrapped back up in the community and in the news of the into the Inklands, and getting back onto my Discord and getting back onto my friends' Discords and talking with my Lorcana friends, my Lorcana family. um, you know, Getting back into those conversations little by little, putting a thought here or there, just kind of being part of it. It just felt really good. It felt really, really good. It felt like I was in a place where I was safe, and I could talk if I wanted, or not talk if I didn't want to. I could just kind of sit there and read the comments and the messages, and I got so much support already from that Lorcana community, specifically the Live Laugh Lorcana community, because that's where I spend most of my time. All my friends seem to be there, so I do spend more time there than on my own Discord. But it's I feel very, very safe there. I feel like I can talk openly and express my concerns, my feelings, and I'm not going to get any kind of weird response from it, or negativity or something like that. So I found that really kind of getting back into it was helping, not helping me forget, just helping fill my heart up with some goodness. I think in the next couple of days I'm gonna need all of that good energy that I can get, because I'm gonna it's gonna be a tough couple of days, obviously. With the viewing and the burial, and I feel like I'm gonna be needing to draw from that well. So rather than just sitting at home and wallowing, um, take that time, and fill that well. I know, because maybe it's not a death in the family for you, moms and dads, maybe it's paying your bills, maybe it's car repairs, or maybe one of your children have bad grades and you have to go and talk to the teacher. Everybody has something that wants to bring you down. Life, it seems, a lot of the time is just out there to bring you down, but there is goodness there too. And if you could find it and fill your well with all of that goodness, when you need to draw from it, those positive memories, those good vibes will be there for you, and it'll help you through the negative times. So, um, um, yeah, so we went on this road trip, and the road trip was a blast. We got some great Lorcana stuff. We saw it out in the wild, which is super exciting. We're gonna get back into playing after this weekend again. I'm gonna go to league next Sunday with the kids. Um, I'm just finding that doing the things you love, really doing the things you love, um, um, will really help you get through anything you're trying to get through. And I know when you're struggling, when you're facing challenges, the things that you think are trivial or insignificant go first, but playing in these games, and these Disney characters, and the fun and the joy that it brings, um, it's not insignificant. It's making you the person you are. It's giving you the strength to do the things like go to work and pay taxes, and all the stuff, laundry, all the stuff that we don't want to do. You need motivation to do it, and the motivation is I get to play with my family, and experience this with my kids, and spend this day out with my wife and my youngest daughter Ruby today. So, these are things that I would have missed out on, just because I've just been so sad. I've been so sad and so upset, um, and I'm really glad. I'm proud of myself that I um, just didn't hide myself away, for too long like I used to. I'm really happy that I got out there and got back, into the community, and got back talking to my friends, and I went out with my wife, and had some fun, and made some new memories, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I did that. So I think, I just want to make sure that if you're out there, anybody, if anybody's out there, and you're struggling right now, don't give up on the things you love. Don't put them on the back burner. Don't think they're insignificant. Make sure you take the time, and you keep enjoying the things you love. You keep doing those things, because, um, as things get harder, you're going to need to build back some positive vibes. And if you can get those memories into your heart, those good times into your heart, um, sooner than later, you'll have something to grab onto when you're looking for some positivity. So, um, yeah, that's it. It's not a long one today, moms and dads. But I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me and letting me ramble, letting me talk. Like and subscribe. We love doing these videos, and we love that you love them. So give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. If you're new here, welcome again. Um, you can find me over on Facebook, on the Facebook groups. I'm just Chris Zenga over there. You can find me on our Discord. It's the Legend of Zenga on Discord, but the Discord is a Parent's Guide to Lorcana. Parent's Guide to Lorcana is also on Twitter, or X, and Instagram. And come and hang out. If you have any questions, if you're going through something like this too, drop a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you're doing to get yourself through. If you're looking for some advice, if you want someone to talk to, if you're looking for help, leave me a comment. I'm here to talk, and to give you some advice, and to kind of tell you what my experience is like. And then I know all of our experiences are unique, but you're not alone. You're not alone when you're feeling terribly bad. There are people out there that you can talk to, and I'm one of them. I'm definitely here. So, again, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thanks for all the likes and the love and the comments and the kindness. Thank you to everybody who's reached out to me over the last week about my grandmother passing, and giving condolences, and kind words. It's meant more to me than I could ever possibly say. It is pushing me forward to help me get past this very difficult time. So thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you real soon.
Got